So, good evening, YouTube. My name is Andrea. I am hostess here, and every Monday you can find me here at the same time to discuss about different topics. And today we are going to talk about movies that have you liked it. So, before I start this conversation, I would like to explain a little bit how Talk and Talk works, maybe for people that will watching us or are watching us on YouTube, okay? So Talk and Talk is a language platform to practice English, Spanish, Italian, and French. This is not a class. This is an immersion. It means that I am not a teacher. I am just a student and I am here just to guide the conversation and have fun with you guys. As we are here in 11 people, it's necessary to create 2 or 3 more rooms. Let's see which is better, just to make the conversation flow better, okay? So that everybody can answer all the questions and have more time to discuss about the subject. In 10 minutes before the end, guys, I will bring you here again to discuss how was the experience in another room, okay? So that's it, basically. If you want to know more about our project, please go to our website, talkandtalk.com.br, and check more information. Everybody can see the questions on the chat, so let me open the rooms, guys. Just a moment. I always ask you to be patient with me because, yes, I am not so good with technology, so I always have problems. So that's it. Let's see. I think 3 rooms is enough. Okay. Okay, guys, just a moment. Guys, that's it. The rooms are open. If you receive the invitation, please accept and have a great conversation, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.
See you.
So here in the main room, I think we have Gabriele, Valesca, and Renan. Please, Renan, could you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Renan. I'm 34 years old. I live in Mogi das Cruzes, São Paulo. I'm a software developer, and I like to ride by bike, and I am fixing some stuff on my house here to put it together to make beer at home.
Very nice, Renan. It's a great combination. I like to do that too. Thank you. And about you, Valesca, please.
Hello, I'm Valesca. I'm 26 years old. I live in Guarulhos. I live with my grandmother and her husband. I pharmacist, but I did a career transition to human resources area. So now I have been working with that. For my free time, I like go to the gym, jump rope, and play puzzles, go to the um, cinema, and and meet my friends. So I think that.
Thank you, Valeska, for sharing. And about you, Gabi?
Hello guys, I'm Gabriele. I'm 32 years old. I live in Rio de Janeiro. I'm a food engineer and I work as a science entrepreneur. So I have my own company focused on ingredient solutions for the plant-based market. I'm a host here on Talk and Talk since last year, so I completed 1 year as a host here. On my free time, I really like to do exercise like run and yoga. It's my favorite ones. And I really like to spend time with my friends, go to a bar, go to dinner, or just stay at home watching movies. That's the topic that we're going to discuss today. Or watching series, reality shows, or just to listen to music. I really like to watch some channels on YouTube. I have a favorite ones, and I think that's all.
Very nice, Gabi. I put you here with us on the main room because I know that you have a lot of tips to give to us, because we know a lot of films and I am very excited to discuss about. Thank you. About me, guys, my name is Andrea. I'm 46 years old. I live in Guarujá, the coast of São Paulo. I've been living here since I was 7 years old, so it's a long time, almost no more than 40 years. So yeah, I think I can consider myself a Guarujaense. What else? I am married. I don't have kids. In my free time, I really like listening to music, drink wine, cooking, and stay here on Talk and Talk, training my speaking skills, guys. That's it about me. So let's start our conversation today. So I will start with you, Renan. What's a movie that you recently watched and really enjoyed? Can you tell us what you liked about this movie?
Recently, I watched many child's movie because of my daughter. She started to pay attention to these movies, and then we went to it's the theater. How can I say, is that do you know
Yeah, you can
the
say
place, the
the
place where
cinema too.
cinema?
Yeah.
Okay. And we watched Elementals. Elemental. It's Disney, I think. Well, I think it's Pixar movie. It's there are like a character that is like made of water, other that is made of fire, and
Nice.
the story is cute. I like the move too. But it's I think it's fun for kids. So that's why I liked my daughter liked it.
And how old is your daughter?
3 years old.
3 years old. Very nice. And I like to watch some kind of, how can I say that, animations and this kind of films too. I really like, for example, Sing is, how can I say, the Minions.
Minions.
How can I say? There is another one, guys, that, meu malvado favorito. I don't know how to say that in
The
English.
Despicable Me.
Yeah, I really love this kind of films. Really love, and I don't have children, so Yeah, I think I have a childhood soul. And about you, Valesca?
I love movies, so I went to the cinema. I forgot about the other name about cinema. It's like with theater.
Yeah, I think it's theater. How
Just
can I say,
movies.
Gabi?
I go to the movies. I think we can use it. Go to the
Yeah, it's
Okay.
movies,
true.
or go to the cinema, or go to the. It's like you said, theater.
Theater.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Theater.
I think
It's
we
really
have
hard.
three possibilities.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I went to the movies and I watched the the movie called Anyone But You. In Portuguese, it is called uh, Todos Menos Você. And so it, it's about a couple who 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 spend the night together, and after that both start hate them hate
Oh my gosh.
each other, cada entre si.
Hate themselves, I don't know.
Yes, hate themselves. uh, so but um they 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 are invited um, for marriage party, marriage event, and they need to to see uh, themselves, and 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 with the I don't know how explain it, but conf- uh, I
You
am
can,
thinking about the words.
no problem. You can say in Portuguese if you want. No problem, Valesca. If you
Okay,
don't remember the word, can say in Portuguese.
okay. It is like conforme o passar dos dias, they spend more time together and start fall in love.
Ah, very
So it
nice.
is it is about love. It is about comedy. Uh, so I like this type of um, movies. So it is about this. I want to talk uh, the the plot twist or more or many details, because this film this movie is is still in the cinema, so
Yeah.
I can't to share spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers, please, Valesca, because I really like this kind of films and I really search about. I would search about and see. Thank you for
I
the,
recommend.
yeah, I like it. Thank you, Valesca. And about you, Gabi? Gabi is an expert in films, guys.
No, I'm not expert. So the last movie that I watched on the cinema was The Anatomy of a Fall. It's a movie that is Oscars nominee in this year and in several categories. And this movie is about a family who lives in a in a house in Switzerland. No, it's not Switzerland. It's Germany, I think so. Yeah. And this family is composed of a woman, a man, and a child that is blinded, and a dog. So this family have these 4 characters. And one day, the father of the family, the father, fall falling down in a part of the house and died. And the woman is the main suspect of having killed her husband. So all of the movie is about the judgment of this woman. And when you are watching this movie, you sometimes think that she committed the crime, and in other parts, you feel that no, she's innocent. So, and there's a lot of things because the kid, the boy, he's blinded, as I mentioned it before. So sometimes he doesn't know so clearly what happened in this day, because he only remember about the sounds. And it's so interesting because the history, but because how the actors are acting this movie. The woman is so good; it's a good actress, and the blinded boy, it's amazing. And and it's curious because, as I mentioned it before, there is a dog about that compose this family, and the dog is a good character. It's a good actor. I don't know I don't know how to explain it, but there is a scene, intriguing scene, that the dog is amazing. The dog is it's one of the best characters of the movie. So it's perfect. It's a really, really good film, and you questioned yourself about the things like, oh, we just judge the other people, and we don't know about their lives. We don't know about the real story. And when you have a crime that you don't have, when we don't have proofs, we don't have signs, concrete signs. How can we judge the people in this situation? You know, so it's a good movie to watch, to reflect.
Yes. Now I remember, Gabi, that I heard about this movie because of the dog. I think that's it, the dog. They needed to give for the dog a prize, you know, because the dog
Exactly.
interpreted,
Yeah.
so well. I think I heard something about that. Yeah. Thank you, Gabi, for sharing. Guys, let's move on. I think I will start with you now, Valesca. Do you?
Andrea,
Oh, go ahead.
do you don't mention it about your last movie that you watched?
Oh, sorry, guys. So I don't watch so much movies. I don't know. I really like stay here on Talk and Talk. So I gave up to turn on my TV during the week, but sometimes in the weekends I like to spend the time. And the last film that I watched, I don't know the name in English, guys. I put here on the paper to remember. In Portuguese, a dupla explosiva 2. Dupla explosiva 2. With, como é que é o nome, gente? Ryan Reynolds. I am terrible with the letter R, guys. And Samuel L. Jackson. It's an action with comedy. It's a very nice movie. And I really like this kind of movie that I can laugh a lot, you know. So I recommend you to watch because you will laugh a lot, guys. It's very nice. That's it about me. They are bodyguard guys. It's very interesting. So let's move on. Valesca, do you tend to rewatch movies you have enjoyed before? What makes a movie worth watching multiple times for you?
I I use it to do this to rewatch movies that I enjoyed. For example, I love the I love the I I I don't know in English. I forgot in English. Crepúsculo, Twilight. I don't know in English.
I think
Um,
so. I don't know too.
I forgot. So I love to rewatch the movies. I think that it is because when I feel good or I feel excited about the history, the actors and actresses, about the I I I think it is more about the history, about the feelings that that movie generate in myself, in me- in mine. I don't know. So um, I used to react movies with with fragrance with I forgot about many words in English, but
No
I
problem.
think I think you understand.
Yeah,
So yes,
I totally understand you, Valesca. Thank you. And you, Renan, do you tend to rewatch the movies or not?
No, I don't like to rewatch. I would prefer to watch a new movie. But sometimes I rewatch old movies that I watched like 5, 10 years ago when I like it. But I don't usually rewatch movies.
Okay, but is there a next specific film that you, for example, you mentioned that you like to watch old movies? There is one that you, oh, this movie is so good. Let me watch it again.
I I like fiction movies, so I think I already watched uh, more than once. Matrix, Lord of the Rings.
Matrix is very good, but I have to confess, Renan, I don't understand anything in this movie. I don't know if you understand that, because I watched a lot of times all the Matrix, I think the last one I didn't watch yet. But oh my gosh, for me it's very crazy. I don't understand.
But Matrix, I really like the first movie. The others like I don't like really much.
Yeah. For me, the last one, it's a little boring. I start watching and I gave up. I don't know if you watch it, but I didn't like so much.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Okay, thank you. And you, Gabi?
Yeah, I'm a person that we watch movies, especially my favorite ones. And I think what makes a movie worth watching multiple times, it's about the message of the movie. And sometimes, um, sometimes you watch a movie for a long time ago in another phase of your life, and you remember that you really watched this movie, but now you are in a different stage of your life. And I think it's important to rewatch and think about the movie in another perspective, you know? I have a favorite movie called La La Land, and it's a movie that talk about dreams and persist about your dreams and love and a lot of things. And I rewatched it, I think, 5 times, and I I remember that the last time that I rewatched it, I have another vision about this movie than the first time that I watched it. You know? And sometimes it's because I really like the movie. I don't know. There is several movies that I rewatch it because the sound is fun. The history is fun. The characters are so good, and it's the simple fact that you really love the movie and you really love the scenario and the other things related to the movie, you know.
Yeah, I really like that you said, Gabi, the perspective when you watch it more than one time, the movie, you know, and I totally agree with you. I think it's changed over the years. We can say that. And for me, guys, I have some films that I really love, and I don't know how to say, you know, enjoy to watch. There are, I have a lot, guys. O Casamento do Meu Melhor Amigo with Julia Roberts. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah. Every time that I watch this film, for me, it's like the same. Oh, the first time, you know, because I really like this film. What else? Titanic. I like the Titanic. I really like. I remember, guys, that I watched Titanic in the cinema 4 times, just in the cinema, and on TV more than 8 times. I don't know. I am crazy for Titanic. I think the history to. I know that some things it's just a history, you know, invented. I don't know how to say inventada, but if you stop to thinking about the people that were in the ship and died in this way, you know, it's so sad, and I reflected a lot. I reflected a lot when I watched this film. What else? I have more, guys.
Andrea,
Go ahead.
there is a movie called The Holiday, or in Portuguese, O Amor Não Tira Férias. It's the
Nice.
it's the causing of this movie that you mentioned it. It's a movie that you can rewatch several times, and this is maintained being so good. So
Yeah, I really love, and I think in this film we have a song from The Killers when the girl started dancing. It's so amazing.
yeah,
Yeah, I really love this film. Yeah, very nice, Gabi. Uh, and there are 3 films, guys. Intocáveis, Como Eu Era Antes de Você, and Sempre ao Seu Lado. I like to watch because I like to cry, and I watch this film, you know. Sempre ao Seu Lado, for me. If you want to see me crying, please put this film, because I always cry with them.
guys,
It's amazing.
I don't know if you know the film called 500 Days of Summer, and this is a movie. It's about a couple, and it's a movie that I watched several times, and each time that you watch this movie, you change your point of view about the character, because sometimes
Yes.
you think that the girl is so stupid with the boy, and the other times you really understand the point of view of the girl, and the other time all of the characters are so annoying. So I don't know. I don't have um concrete opinion about this movie, about the characters, because every time that I watch this movie, I have another perspective, you know, another review, you know.
Very nice, Gabi. Guys, if you want, you can put on the chat the films, you know, so that we can watch it later. So let's move on. Gabi, let me see. Oh my gosh, the questions. Can you, what can I say, guys? Choose another question, please, for us.
Okay. Let me see. Mhm. No. Let me see. Question number 9. Can you please answer the question? Do you prefer watching movies alone or with company, and why? I I prefer to watch movies with company because after you watch the movie, you have a person to discuss about the movie, and I really like to do it because when I watch the movies at home alone, I independent of the movie, I really like to discuss about it, and I don't have anyone to discuss, just only me. So I totally prefer to go, for example, go to the cinema with my boyfriend because after the when the movie ended, we go to a place like a restaurant, and the movie is the topic of the conversation, you know. So we discuss a lot about the movie that we watched, and we drink and we eat, and this is a good thing to do. And how about you, Hannah?
I like to watch movie with my wife too to discuss about the movie after we watched it. I think that I like to discuss. Sometimes we disagree, but it's it's okay.
Okay. Let's see, Valesca.
I have polemic topic. I like to watch with a company with another with company. But nowadays, it is so hard to 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 as assurance guarantee that the other person will pay attention because the people are addicted on cell phone. So for me, it is so annoying when I am watching a movie and another person is watching watching no using the phone, using uh, other tool, other thing. So for me, it is hard to deal with it. Uh, and I am thinking, and I used to I used to watch alone, more alone than with company. Because I think it is because that because I get annoying because I when us interesting thing happen happens in the movie and other person don't see or didn't see I get annoyed because I want to talk about to laugh and and I can't. So I like to watch with company, but it is hard today. It is hard
Yeah.
to get.
Yeah, I understand you, Valeska, because I would say the same thing, you know. I like to watch film with my husband or with my, I don't know, with my friends. But nowadays, I really like to watch movies alone because I like to pay attention on the movie. And if someone is with me and starts to talk, you know, about other things, not about the movie. Oh, I'm get so, I get so bored because I think if you are watching the movie, please watching the movie. Later, we can talk about the movie, but I really hate people that start talking in the middle of the movie, you know. For me, it's terrible. So I really prefer sometimes this just watching the movies alone. For me, it's better. And the something that you mentioned about the cell phone, it's really irritating when the people are like with cell phone and like don't know if use the cell phone or watching the film. For me, I hate that, guys. I don't know about you. I really understand you, Valeska. So, Renan, please, your turn to choose another question for us, please.
Can be this one. How do you think advancements in technology and special effects have impacted the movie industry? Do you prefer older classic or modern blockbusters? I think that it really depends on the kind of movie and if the the history is interesting. It do not depend on special effects, but of course I like to see the new moves with special effects. I liked s- fiction movies, and I think they are more realistic, even though some old movies are good too.
Yeah, I agree with you, Renan. And I have a question for you. Do you like Avatar, the film Avatar?
Yes, I I like a little bit. I watched only the first one.
Yeah, because don't shoot me, guys, because it's another kind of film that I really don't understand anything, you know. I don't like to watch Avatar. Just mention it because in Avatar we have a lot of new technologies, new things, you know. So I just answer for ask you for it because of
Yeah,
that.
but this one I don't really like. I think it's good, but not
Yeah,
the best
it's
one.
not all the best. Yeah, I agree with you. And people, oh, Avatar is the best. Oh my gosh, I really
No.
don't like. Thank you. And you, Gabi?
I agree with Hannah. I think it's depend of the genre of the movie, and I think, for example, when we think about movies that with superheroes and about Marvel and the other one that I forgot the name, but this type of industry, it's really like to see these movies and recognize that the technology is so important to the special effects and to construct the history. And about, for example, Harry Potter. And I remember that Harry Potter started in a many long time ago, but the special effects were so good for the space of time that we lived in the past. And now when we rewatched Harry Potter, we continues to really like it, the movie and the history and all the effects involved, and not because it's a movie that started in my generation, that started when I was a kid, but the new kids, the kids in this generation, the actual generation, really like Harry Potter for the same reasons. So I think it depends of the movie, depend of the history, the director. I think the director has an important role to conduct the movie and the other things related to the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, Gabi. And I was
I
thinking
don't like
here.
Avatar.
Oh gosh, it's not only
Point.
me.
I don't like Avatar.
Yeah, I hate Avatar, guys. Sorry. And I was thinking here about the Titanic, because like Titanic was released, I don't know, 30 years ago. And all the, how can I say that? The technology used in this film, it's really good because nowadays we can watch Titanic and it's so good to watch. It's different, for example, when you watch Os Caça-Fantasmas. Oh my gosh, the effects, special effects, it's so strange to see, the old films. And sometimes I start to laugh because, oh my gosh, it's so different to see a ghost saindo pelo bagulho lá, não sei como é que chama, por aqueles aparelhos. It's different. It's so, I don't know, it's strange to see because of the technology that and the effects that we have now. So this comparison is very crazy to see. And about you, Valesca?
For me, I think that the technology helped the industry of scientific fiction movies. So I think that it's a good thing. For example, I think it's more pleasant to watch movies of this type nowadays. And it's like what you mentioned, and you have mentioned it. It is more pleasant to watch. It is perfect. It is it is um, almost real, almost real because it is so perfect. The the situations, the construction, the things. So I think it is a good thing. And about the other question, I love both. I love older movies and new movies too, because there are different histories, techniques about the direction, about the and music, different music, singles, different histories, actors, situations, different purposes. So I like both.
Yeah. And do you like Avatar? Just a curiosity.
Yes,
Okay, no
Transformers.
problem.
but it is not patient. But I think it is. I think it is and beautiful characters. The I don't know how to explain, but I like.
Yeah, I think it's pleasant to watch this film because of the colors, something
Yeah.
like that. But the history, oh gosh, for me, I don't like. And
I have watched that too.
and Renan don't like Transformers. I think I
don't
don't
like.
like too. Yeah, Transformers. I don't like. I like the X-Men, you know, but I really don't know what is the first one, what is the last one. For me, it's so confusing to watch this. But I really like the X-Men. Okay, guys, I will ask you to answer in a quickly way because we don't have so much time, and I will bring the guys back. The question number 11. If you could star in a movie, what type of character would you want to play, and what genre of film would you be? Would it be? Renan, please. Maybe you will see a car in Transformer.
I really don't know. I never think about me as a character in a movie, but maybe a villain in a science fiction movie.
Very
How
nice.
about you, Gabriel?
I'd like to star an inspirational movie, a movie that talk about dreams and future and the relationship that we have during the life with friends and with our partners and with your relatives. Uh, and I don't know. I don't know the exactly type of character, but I think a dreamer, you know, like a dreamer woman. And you, Valeska?
Nice.
It is a difficult question. I think that I would like to be a person who have a dream and need to follow this. For example, if I would like to to be a singer, a famous singer, and so the move could be about this, about the journey, about the journey to get this, and about the bad things, the learnings, and then finish the success. So I think about this, about the life, about the dream, and I think that about the I don't know about the genre. Genre. I don't know. I forgot about the names of the genres about the life biography too.
I
Maybe.
think so. Yeah, I think so. A biography. It's very interesting because I would like to I don't know, to play in a film, like being not a singer because I am terrible singing, but I would like to play the drums, for example. So imagine Andrea in a concert playing the drums, guys. Oh my gosh, for me it will be very nice, but just a movie, okay? So guys, that's it. How was the conversation in the breakout rooms, Eder? Are you laughing? And I am very curious about.
Yeah, the conversation was so good. What we talked about some moves and recommended each other some moves. After this class, I will watch. But we talk about some situation. It's so funny, like here in my house, in the Marcius house. We sometimes you don't chose the move. our wife or children chose the move for us, and we talk about how we prefer to see, how we receive the recommendation, how we chose the move, talking about the ICMDB or other things we have consideration to choose the move. I think it was a really good conversation.
Very nice. Thank you, Eder. And about you, Isabel, did you like it, the topic today?
Yeah, it was very interesting and very nice to talk with Ayla and Marcio and Igor that left early. But it was very interesting, and we talk about a lot of types of movies and series too. So I like so much.
Nice. Thank you, Isabel. And how about you, Charles? Did you like it?
Yes, very nice. Márcio Nunes and they remember a lot of native movies. I don't remember everything. And then it's very nice conversation.
Nice. It's good to know, guys. And about you, my friend Ayla?
Oh, you are so good, Andrea. You are smooth topic, and we could share our gender of movies. We like it so much, and it's good. It's good to talk about it. I appreciate it, even though I don't remember about the movie's name, but I remember the history, and I try to share a little, and I think it's so good. Thank you.
Very nice. Thank you, Ayla. Guys, unfortunately, I don't have so much time to ask for everybody. I would like to ask for everybody here about the immersion. And I put on the chat the survey, and I would like to ask you, please answer the survey because it's really important for us to keep improving the meetings here. For example, this topic that I brought today, it was a suggestion. The next week, it's a suggestion. The next week, it's a suggestion too. So it's helping us as a hostess to develop the things that you want to talk here, okay? So feel free, it's anonymous. Give me ideas, give me zero note, what you think to put there, okay, guys? And the next week, we are going to talk about consumerism. And I am inviting you to stay here with me again, guys. And it was a pleasure to have you here, guys. Gabi, Valesca, Charles, Ayla, Márcio Nunes, Márcio Ribeiro, Eder, Isabel, and Renan. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great week. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.